Hello, I'm Barry McCockiner, and I'm here to announce a monumental partnership between the Giant-Size Team-Up Network and the prestigious Colleen Ulysses Murray Sexy Time Artificial Insemination Network, where desperate times call for desperate mothers. With this all-new program, wanting mothers will be paired with their ideal podcasting partners to create super children of their choosing. Perhaps you'd like to have a master debater. Choose breaking the panel. Your children will be whiter than the undriven snow and will never know when to give up. Invest in tiki torches. The Blazing Defender report is for mothers who are looking for future superheroes in their own regard. Unevenly distributed, muscle-bound children with lots of upper body strength and not a whole lot else. They may also develop a unhealthy addiction to comic books and coffee. If you're looking for something a little more dangerous, perhaps Toy Power is up your alley. Everyone knows criminals come from Australia, and these boys are sure to put a shrimp in your bobby. That or they'll have an insatiable need to collect He-Man toys. One or the other. Pokemon Go podcast is for the woman who's looking for low expectations. If you don't aim any higher than the ground, then you can't be disappointed when they fail. Also, there'll be Mormons. Botched, a D&D podcast, is for the woman looking to gamble. Roll a die, and the higher the result, the more likely you are to get the more successful of the sperm of the group. Your child will grow into a responsible adult like, give me a minute. Yeah, no, none are coming to mind, so I'm gonna go ahead and say that, if you roll high, we'll just give you another person's donation. Yes, that makes more sense. Roll low and you'll be stuck with the DNA of any of these fine would-be deadbeat dads. Perhaps you're filled with hate and vitriol and you're wishing your child could have a little bit of that too. Well, Geek Versus is here to help you. A little bit goes a long way. And we promise your children will never look at the world with rose-colored glasses. In fact, they'll probably criticize those glasses, call them mediocre, and claim some knockoff pair of glasses that does the exact same thing is just as good. Normally we would tell you about FTH Beyond, however we are all sold out of all varieties of Kurt, whether that be the regular or the spoiled samples. Feel free to get on our waiting list, however there is a 7-year wait. Supplies are very limited. But as a special bonus, if you're looking to have extra screwed up kids, we've got some Charles McFall. Plenty of Charles McFall to go around. In fact, we have more Charles McFall than we know what to do with. It is a warehouse filled with samples that Charles McFall has sent us, and he keeps on sending us about 8 dozen samples a day. We do not know what to do with it, and we cannot get rid of it. In fact, we are giving it away for free. Anybody at all that wants it. Doesn't even have to be a woman. We'll give it to you for free. Just please take it away so we can clear up warehouse space so we can have a little bit more space for Kurt. Again, I'm Barry McCockiner, proud representative of the Colleen Ulysses Murray's Sexy Time Artificial Insemination Network. If you want more information on how you can get yourself a baby, then head on over to www.giantsizeteamup.com and inseminate today.
Not long ago, deep in the Appalachian wilds, a group of drunken misfits joined forces to play Dungeons and Dragons. Inspired by boredom and equipped with loose morals and a questionable understanding of the rules, our heroes ventured forth to explore strange new lands. So gather up your dice, your manuals and your livers, and join us on a quest to make absolute fools of ourselves. This is Botched, a D&D podcast.
Previously on
We exited the tunnel and went to the previous place where Clarice had been. Then the tentacle monsters attacked. Nobu was the first to go out, followed by the Poxen, followed by the me, followed by the Sachi. Nobu stripped himself of his armor and ran into the fray.
Alright, welcome back, listeners, to the episode 38 of Season 3. Thanks so much for tuning in again. We are going to start where we left off last time, as Nobu has stripped off his armor and is running basically outside the village towards a horde of creatures. So yeah, essentially, what is each one of you doing at this moment, since I'm going to have Nobu go last, but what is each of you doing as you see Nobu run into the field towards?
Poxin, brother.
Yes.
You're looking a little rough.
I don't feel that well.
Come hold Sachi's hand.
Do you have any... Okay. That's fine.
Let the power of friendship
No.
heal you,
I
brother.
don't know if I have any other choices.
Let friendship rain down onto you. Let friction burns guide you to truth.
You get... I guess I could use a higher spell slot. 10 hit points back.
Thanks.
Buxton, hold still.
Oh my god.
Poke you in the forehead.
Yeah.
Lose 2 hit points.
More friendship.
For 12 points of healing.
Are you a ranger? I forget.
Yeah.
Okay. Rangers have healing?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cure wounds.
I now have to question because Phil
Just like trickster thieves.
doesn't. Yeah, trickster / assassin.
Yeah,
slash-
thieves can cast fireball.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, like every round.
I'm
Fucking
everything.
cantrip.
Hey man,
Because I didn't read the
I didn't
bottom
read
of
the
the
book.
page.
I don't read books.
It's weird that they repeated these numbers twice in a row.
Hey, you know what? Why don't you make an audiobook of the player's hand guide? And then
No.
just give it to me.
The player's hand what?
Hand guide.
guide.
Handgun. The
Handgun.
player's handgun.
The player's handgun.
Player's handgun.
And then I'll get to it.
Be filled with knowledge.
Be filled with knowledge.
It
I wanna-
shoots bees
yeah.
filled
They're
with
filled with
knowledge.
You
I
have to eat
teach
them.
each bee a page of the book, and when it stings you in the face, you've now learned the book.
I'm
It's
allergic
the
to
right
bees.
order.
Double whammy. 2 birds.
Fuck! Spoilers!
Look, I'm a trickster thief again.
All right, so anybody else before Nobu goes? I feel like you've all done something.
Except Poxon.
That's true.
He's gained hit points.
Foxen's just
That's
stumbling
something.
around.
Poxon, use your magic. Do something.
I don't
He's a
want
noblin.
to get my phone up and running, so...
You don't have spells.
Yeah.
You're not an arcane trickster.
Alright, fine.
No,
You're
he
now
is-
an assassin.
He is now.
Can I
Be
just...
No,
one now.
we decided that last time. You were actually an arcane trickster, not a thief.
Oh, did you decide that?
The
last
only
time?
thief things I used was fast...
Climbing.
Yeah, fast hands.
Fast
Fast
hands.
hands? For friendship.
The fast hands of friendship.
Feels like he's touching me everywhere and nowhere. How many of you are there? Is it that weird scene from Watchmen? Magic fingers.
Alright, let me pull my
Stop
stuff.
touching them.
He's got the touch.
He's got the power.
We haven't taken any sort of rest.
No.
No.
No, I
You
don't
may
have
have
any
breathed.
second... Alright, no, I'm going to...
You got first level spells?
Nobody's with Clarice.
Sachi. Or I guess he walked
Was.
away.
Sachi's with Poxon.
Yeah, so no, nobody's with
I'm gonna go back and
You can. I'm holding your hand.
we are gonna go back
In time.
to make sure that she's alright.
She's curled up into a ball next to the wall.
How's that tattoo look?
It's almost entirely lit.
Yeah, it is. Fam.
Super lit, fam.
Alright.
All right, so then Nobu.
All right.
You have about 80 creatures running towards you.
Okay, how far away are they? Would you say?
I would say they're about 120 feet away.
If only
Okay.
we'd enlarged him.
We didn't take a nap or a break.
Hmm.
So I didn't get any spell
I'm
slots
gonna
back.
unscribble those spell slot things.
If
out.
we had only taken a long rest.
While we were being chased by the tentacle monster.
Exactly.
Hey, I need my beauty sleep.
Oh, you know what?
Oh, hold on, guys. We gotta take a nap real quick. Just come back in 8 hours.
I'm gonna
That
reach
hot dog.
I'm gonna reach into my pillowcase
Okay.
and I'm gonna try to pull out a
Freeze
potion.
time.
Okay.
Either a blackout potion.
Okay.
You should really give it to the Satch if you need.
It's a 9.
What do you mean by blackout?
We've called, well, no. Blackout potions are supposed to knock you out and replenish all of your spells, right?
Yes,
It's like you just got 8 hours sleep in, like, one shot.
correct.
You get a small blue and black vial.
So like a 5-hour energy.
I'm gonna use my identify to identify.
Doesn't it
it.
take a long time? I thought we-
Does it?
Takes 1 minute.
Yeah.
Are you working with us or against us?
Let's try.
And 100 gold pearl. Just by the way.
Necklace.
Yeah, no.
Pop one
So
out.
you don't have enough
Jator's
time.
cloaca. And
Yes. That's how pearls are made.
I drink it.
Okay.
I don't give a fuck.
You piss yourself. That's all it does. It just makes you piss yourself.
Seems like a waste of
Yep.
Oh,
Not like a
materials.
little, but like a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah, you pee all over yourself.
Very
in
thirsty.
front of Clarice.
Yes.
And now you're very thirsty.
Which makes her more unsure about what's going on because she's already scared.
I'm not scared.
And then you piss yourself.
I swear, This is a goblin thing.
You're standing in a puddle.
It is
pissed
a
that much.
protection.
puddle.
It's a protection puddle.
Foxen, that
Nobody
is,
will come near me.
that is very unbecoming of a woman.
You're not wrong, but I didn't plan it this way.
So yeah, Clarice she's not really saying anything. She's
Come
just
here.
rocking back and forth. Come here. Come to Uncle Pox.
Papa Pox.
Sit on my lap.
Oh, don't you mean ant?
Whatever.
Anti-poxin.
Just keep going with your story, please.
Sure. No, but what are you doing?
I'm going to use a charge of fighting spirit
Okay.
and hang out.
Okay. So you're just going to stand your ground and let them...
Yep.
Okay. Gotcha. All right. So then I will say that the creatures run about... What are you doing?
I was gonna
Do you need a minute?
quote "Hello, Clarice" as Sachi.
Yeah, but
Okay.
he never says hello, Clarice.
Okay.
He does.
No, he doesn't.
No, he doesn't.
It's not, in fact, an actual quote. Oh,
No.
Is there time enough to go back outside?
Yeah, because it's going to come back, or at least the turns will come back around. I'm just saying they're going to run about 60 feet, so they're about halfway to Nobu.
Okay.
So yeah, you all have another turn to do something.
I want to run back outside and pop off a couple of arrows into these.
Can you shoot that far?
How far away are they?
Well, Nobu ran since the end of last episode.
I was 60 feet away from them.
So how far can you run in a
They
week?
were 100 and...
In a week?
He's been running for a whole week now. So like, it's a lot of turns. I would say they're about 200 feet away.
Max range is 240, right?
I believe the range on a longbow is 120, but max range is 600.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Range is 150.
150.
Okay.
Max range is 600.
Okay.
So you can take a couple shots.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're, what did you say, 200 feet?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so disadvantage. I believe a 12 will miss.
Yes, that will miss. You land in the grass somewhere halfway between Nobu and the creatures.
What about a 24?
That'll hit.
It's going to be a big 10 damage.
Okay. You fire off an arrow. It just hits one of them as they're running, and then within the stampede, the arrow just sort of breaks off because it's just this weird amorphous. It's not amorphous,
Yeah.
but it's just like this weird blob of flesh and faces and arms and whatnot.
I'm trying to be heroic.
Yeah. Poxum.
He's a last stand.
Sure.
All right, I'm going to go back into my pillowcase
Okay.
and try to take out
And hide.
a invisibility cloak.
Sure.
17.
You reach in, but it feels like a normal pillowcase now.
Oh, it had charges. Shit! Alright, so then I'll just put Clarice on it. Here, this makes you invisible.
What's in the bag?
Roll.
No, I'm not.
Oh, okay.
Don't brown bag Clarice.
No, it has a chance of killing her instantly. So if you put her in the bag.
Yeah, but can you
Wipe
kill a
the
god?
campaign. Wipe the campaign.
no, we're not wiping the campaign.
No.
What were we saying?
I'm saying, can you kill a god?
If they're not really.
Can we kill a god?
Good question.
We'll see.
Shoots her in the face. Well, she bleeds. I shot her in the face.
Clarice,
Not the way everyone was going to take that.
do you bleed? Do you breed? Show horses. You will.
I'm gonna ready a defensive action just in case, and do a quick perception
Okay.
of a 23 to hear if anything is like around.
Ground seems to be rumbling a bit.
But I don't think that there's tentacle monsters like on the roof.
No.
Or
Doesn't sound like they're.
all right. Well,
the
then
tentacle
I'll
monsters.
ready defensive action.
Okay. Sachi.
How many hit points do you need?
I mean, I'm at half health.
I'll heal Poxon again.
Okay.
For 5.
You go in to heal Pucks and you notice he's just covered in piss. Not that it matters.
Friendship knows no bounds.
I mean, you have the satch back. So
We're still holding hands while he peed himself.
Sure.
True friends don't judge each other about how disgusting they are.
Uh-huh.
I'm assuming this is normal.
Goblin fodder.
Sure. And the Nobu.
The Godfather.
The Godfather.
Spending my final use of Fighting Spirit.
Okay. What's that do?
I get temporary hit points and advantage on my next attack.
Oh, okay.
And I will hold action.
Okay. So next up would be the creatures. They're running, and they get to about 10 feet away from Nobu when Poxon notices that 7-pointed star has lit up, and then the points, they basically light up. And the heavens open from above Nobu, and a giant, light fist.
I use my action
Okay.
to dash 5 feet forward with my aggressive trait and take attacks on the first creature in front of me.
You probably should let me finish that sentence.
No?
Nope.
No?
Okay.
No.
Used his held action.
All right,
I'm
then.
using it.
Good call.
Alright, if I can...
Play has progressed, sir.
Sure.
You don't think that the gods from the heavens are just going to knock out all the tentacle monsters and that you're wasting your...
Possibly life because they're going to squish you too.
I'm sorry, are we all metagaming here? Or am I going to be playing in character?
I'm happy.
Yeah, alright, so I'm playing in character.
I understand you want to go home to play Warcraft, but...
We have to record another thing. I'm not leaving, going back in an hour.
He just goes over the place for a bit. He's like, I brought my laptop.
Why'd you bring your laptop?
No reason. No headphones. Full volume. I turn, using a free action,
Okay.
and I look at my friends.
Okay.
Inside a building.
Boxing. Totor,
You don't see any of them.
Sachi,
You don't see it.
you're all in that building.
Where'd everybody go?
I said, I
Okay.
hold on. Can I do my other action?
Sure.
I want to do cast sending, which allows me to telepathically communicate 25 words back and forth with Nobu.
Okay.
You have to see him.
No, I don't. What are you saying, bro?
I don't know that you did this.
Oh.
You can talk now.
No, brother. Oh, Sachi, I can hear you. I am fighting these creatures to defend you.
Domo origato, Nobu wagatu.
What?
And I'm out.
Are these all Nobu quotes that you had ready that you brought to the
Look at
table?
all these Nobu jokes.
For doing the job that nobody wants to do, brother.
Nobu.
That no. You should look up. That's probably 25.
That sounds like 25.
Alright, I'll look up. Crit 20.
You see a giant golden flaming fist shooting through the clouds directly to where you are standing.
Why would it be at where I'm standing? Wouldn't
Because
it be
you-
at the center of the mass of monsters?
It was gonna land between you and the monsters, but then you moved halfway.
I moved 5 feet?
'Cause
How
it-
giant is this fist?
It's pretty big.
Alright, then I will use my action to move 30 feet backwards.
Okay.
Disengage.
Yeah, I don't have disengage, but I'll move backwards.
Alright, so now you move out of the way as this fist careens through the sky and crashes into the ground, creating like a ripple effect, which do a dex check.
21. Or acrobatics?
Sure.
24.
Does a backflip.
You really want- yeah, you do a backflip when the ripple hits you.
Over
and
the
you-
ripple.
you land. It knocks down all the creatures, and there is basically a burned 7-pointed star into the grass and the ground, and there appears to be this man standing there with a short beard, and he's got like a wreath that's like flowing around him. He's got golden clothes
Is it Tim?
and all that. No, it's not Tim.
Short beard, not
sorry.
looking like
and
a
not
homeless
a mane
man.
in the back. He's got fairly short hair, and he also has like a little bit of a crown.
Khadgar?
It's John.
No, it couldn't be Khadgar.
The creatures aren't moving anymore. They're just standing there, sort of just slobbering. And the god, I guess, is just staring at Nobu.
He's challenging you, bro.
I lower my weapon and walk towards him.
He walks towards you, and he says, "Oh, hi!" No. So, where is my, living god that we put down here on Earth?
All right. Back that way.
Lead on.
Oh, all right. Monica Lewinsky is not in this universe.
I do not know who that is.
Let's get this over with.
All right, sounds good.
I walk back to the building.
Okay, and as he's walking, like little tufts of flowers and things grow at each one of his steps. The creatures still stay back there. They haven't moved from their spot yet.
High five.
Yeah, that's not my thing, bro.
Low five.
Not that either.
Fist bumper.
Keep on a walking, bro.
Woogity woogity woogity. From rocket power.
Keep walking, bro.
Finger interlocking. Walk with me.
You cannot finger me, bro.
I don't want to friendship you.
You know friendship?
Shake hands?
No, just fucking walk, okay?
The Italian thing where you kiss the cheeks?
He just walks past you.
I keep walking. He's healing the earth. Give me hit points, you bastard.
So, Clarice doesn't know what's happening yet. So, Poxon, Jator, and Sachi, what are you guys doing in that building?
Do we know what's happening?
You felt a giant shockwave.
I will call out.
Hey, you guys! Atar is here.
So yeah, what are you guys doing? Since Nobu yells out or something.
Clarice, brother, wake up!
Clarice is awake. She pops her head up like from between her knees and stops rocking. She's like, "Is it over?"
Yes. Yeah, your friend's here, brother.
It will soon be over. I move out of the way.
I don't know how I feel about that tone, the way you said that.
It is the same tone that I
Say
use
everything?
for everything.
Yeah, but it usually then leads to murder or death of some type.
I'm sure you'll be
just
fine.
my way.
Okay.
It will soon be over.
So she gets up slowly and very cautiously walks towards the exit of the building. Are the rest of you leaving and waiting for her to come, or are you just waiting in the building?
I'll walk outside.
Okay.
I'm holding Poxon's hand, so I walk outside also.
No,
Will
I'll
not
walk
let it go.
outside.
Okay.
Watch.
So then eventually she walks out. She sees the man approaching, or the god, and he continues to walk forward. He stops just inside of town and then puts his arms out. Not quite like a hug, but just sort of like a
welcoming
like a
pose.
welcoming sort of
Do you want a hug?
pose. No, not from you.
Back rub?
Just stand over there.
Foot rub?
Stop talking.
Head rub?
Your mouth like zips all of a sudden with like a little vine that like.
I start signing at him.
Do you know sign?
No, I don't.
I know every language.
He knows OSL.
Yeah.
Or we could just the finger grunting.
There's only one word in OSL.
Fuck.
He says, "Clarice, come on over here and meet your daddy." Or no, sorry, he doesn't say that. "Clarice, come on over here and meet me." And then Clarice walks over and she's like, "Are you my father?" And he's like, "Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't be getting any ideas. I didn't have sex with anybody." He looks up at the sky. "I didn't have sexual relations with anybody on this planet. You're not my kid. You cannot prove it.
I feel like he did.
No paternity test."
I still feel like he did.
Seems like you say that a lot.
Are you saying she's like Hercules, bro?
No. We just picked somebody at random. Gave them that tattoo.
She's a female. How could she be Hercules' bro?
Quit gender shaming Hercules' brother, bro.
Nothing like this ever happens in the desert.
Nothing ever happens.
Nothing ever happens in the desert.
So he basically looks at her and then says, "I'm surprised you managed to stay safe with all those creepy crawlies back there." And then she sort of like looks towards you guys and they're like, "Well, they kind of kept me safe."
Our friendship kept her safe, brother.
Yes, it was all Nobu.
Peace be with you.
Nobu did everything.
I wouldn't say I did everything.
Can't talk.
Mm.
Then he's like, he looks up as if he is trying to decide. He sighs.
Or as if he's
And
rolling
then
his eyes.
he rotates his hand, and your mouth unzips.
That was weird.
Yeah, just don't try and be friends with me so much.
Yes,
okay?
translation is weird.
Yeah, just pass along the information in a timely manner. That'd be great, thanks.
You're kind of a douchebag.
He turns you into a douchebag. You just
I'm Guy Fieri.
but with your head.
I'm Guy
Oh,
Fieri.
excuse him. Translation is weird. He normally speaks the Orcish.
The Orcish?
The Orcish.
Oh, okay. He says thank you. He's like, thank you for, taking care of her. Clarice, are you ready for your job now? And she's like, I don't know what that entails. Well, you see all those creatures back there? Yeah, they're supposed to be people, but they're kind of creepy crawly, so I'm going to have to sacrifice you in order to save all them, if that's cool with you.
What?
Yeah, no, I'm going to have to kill her, and then I can turn everybody back.
That's...
There's like 50 men.
You're still acting like a douchebag.
It is the ultimate act of friendship, brother.
Clarice is like, I guess I can sacrifice myself. Maybe some of them are my family.
But those people suck.
You could try
Yes,
and convince
Clarice.
her not to let him kill her?
Yes, Clarice. What about your grandfather?
Yeah, I love my grandpa.
He's probably a Cronenberger.
But
Yeah,
is-
so if I sacrifice myself, then he'll come back.
Yes, it sounds good to me.
Okay. See, Jator seems into it.
Yes, I'm just in this for the money.
What do the rest of you think?
this seems pretty stupid.
Poxon and Satri, you get to say.
They are your friends and family. And the ultimate friendship act is to sacrifice yourself for your friends and family, brother. So,
She gets a tear.
I'm so proud of you.
That was well spoken.
Just give me a moment.
Okay.
And I turn around, I take the crystal ball out, and I rub it real quick.
No answer.
I spit on it,
No answer.
rub it onto my...
He's never really
Ass.
been our friend, Boxen.
I'm
And how are you doing all this one-handed?
very dexterous. Give me my hand back.
I squeeze harder.
No, God damn it.
Eventually,
The
the ball unclouds, and there's that one dwarf that's now standing with his face as close to the
God damn it, back up! Don't you know how this works?
I'm sorry, I didn't know how close I was.
Where's Nacho?
Oh, he left.
For where?
Where are you again?
Cronenbergsville?
It didn't sound like that's where he went, but he said he was leaving about 6 days ago.
Or not 6 days. How many days have you been floating above the city? 2 or 3?
He's left a few
one.
days ago.
And why wouldn't he bring his communicator?
I don't know.
I have a favor to
Maybe
ask.
he forgot it.
Shut up.
Maybe he's not our true friend, brother.
I have a favor to ask you.
Yeah?
And then I hang up.
Classic.
So, let me get this straight. The whole old new god plan was for her to be sacrificed to save the Cronenbergs. But the Cronenbergs were sent to stop her? This sounds very dumb.
Nobody knows how the gods operate.
They seem to be
act in
not accomplishing
mysterious ways.
much, but killing one little girl and giving us experience.
Exactly, we're making you better people. Well,
Eh,
kind of people.
What other plans do you have with her?
That's it. We're gonna kill her.
what?
Save those people.
Their whole plan was to have her ascend to die to save Cronenbergs, but the old god sent the Cronenbergs to stop her ascension. So the whole plan was just to kill her.
Well, no, we didn't know that there were going to be a bunch of Cronenbergers there. But we need them people alive, as normal people.
What else do you plan to do?
Could we not just
I'm
make
not
more
telling
people,
you all my
brother?
plans.
I don't want to know all of your plans.
Well, you don't need to know any of my plans.
Is, shit, what did we say the...
So if there were no Cronenbergs,
There would be no point to kill her.
what's the plan that you would have then?
Oh, then she would ascend with us. And we would teach her the ways of the new gods. And then she could help, like, shepherd you people.
Then do that.
So you're saying if we kill the Cronenberg?
Why don't you just kill the Cronenbergs and make her ascend? We don't need those people.
You don't understand our plans, okay?
I don't-
We need those people.
Why?
Why?
Voters. The electoral
They're devout.
college.
They're devout worshippers.
Those,
In a
those
godless land.
Cronenbergers are devout Democrats.
Idiots.
Just call the Russians. They will
Call the
help
Russians.
you.
Call the Russians.
You just yell from the other side of Alaska. It's
Oh,
not a
God.
big deal.
Hey, Vladimir!
Sarah Palin's house.
You want to go moose hunting? If you know what I mean.
So, doing simple math, if I knew that Nacho left in this amount of time versus the time it is now, he should be arriving in...
Carry the one.
By normal travel, it would take weeks.
But he's not traveling by
By
normal.
airship.
You don't know. You didn't ask. He didn't tell you. He just left.
You hung up on it.
Yeah,
I
you
did.
did.
He's not going to want to talk to me again. Well, all right, I'll rub the ball one more time.
Okay. It's kind of dark.
It's in his
Like
butt.
it's in his butt. He just
What? No, come on.
he just sits on it and puts. You just see his chocolate starfish.
No, I don't. Let's go. Do it real.
That is real.
God damn. And this is a...
This is a family podcast, Dennis.
Yeah, it's super.
This is how
hairy.
Charles
It's gross.
raises his kids.
We talk about masturbating dragons and friendship blowjobs, all right?
Or putting your butt up to stuff.
It's
Come
a
on.
it's a gnome.
No, it's a dwarf.
All right.
So it's very hairy. It's got a beard back there. That's what he uses to clean himself up.
Butt beard.
Yep, butt beard.
Hello.
Bounty.
Built-in toilet paper.
And it looks like the cheeks part. And it's just like,
You're kind of an ass.
I just push.
Stop it.
it takes one to know one.
Click. Yeah, hang up.
This is stupid.
I hate you.
Well, Clarice, what do you want? What do you want to do in this situation?
Obviously, Clarice wants to die.
I don't want to die.
That's what she said.
Is there a way
wants
she
to
can
die.
do both? Like maybe take a leg
No.
and just... Wait.
They just
Sorry.
like
It was like a mix.
just like cut her directly in half.
Sacrifice her to
Pretty sure
save
that would kill her
them,
if I
That
cut
would
her.
that would make her a demigod.
and then
She's only half god.
sacrifice them to save her.
No, she has to, be willing to sacrifice herself, and then when we kill her, it'll save the other people.
What kind of god are you?
A bad one.
A new god.
Well, I know, but like, what makes you cool?
Nothing.
You make flowers when you walk?
He kills little
That's
girls.
one thing I do.
What else do you do?
I can make people's mouths zipper up.
Okay.
He kills
You
little
got
girls.
cool
Okay.
clothes.
So that's two things, maybe three. I don't know how cool his clothes are.
Gold, and I got a wreath of...
Clothes don't make the
Things.
person, their actions do.
I've seen better.
Kind of gaudy.
Exactly. So you get it. What else
No,
can I do?
G-A-U.
I mean, I can change those Cronenbergers back to real people. That's
don't you
another
just-
thing.
why
I
don't
can't
you
do
do
it unless she sacrifices herself. That's the
Why not?
rules. That's just the
Could you
rules.
sacrifice someone else?
Sacrifice me.
Has to be her.
They already think I am God as well.
But you're not a god.
Look at these pecs.
I flex with
Bum, bum, bum,
an
bum, bum,
athletics
bum, bum.
of 26.
You're super flexed. He's like, wow, that's impressive. You're pretty shiny, but still not a god.
Zarfang?
What if you make me one and then kill me?
I can't make you a god, bro.
My whole purpose here was to keep Clarice safe. Just for you to kill her?
If
Well, I
an
mean-
all-powerful god cannot make a mortal a god, what kind of god is it?
Bad one.
And what would you have done if she died before you got here?
I just wouldn't have shown up. Or I would have showed up and been like, oh, peace out, bros. And then left.
You won't stab her in the face.
If an all-knowing god could have intervened but did not, what kind of god is that?
He says the Cronenbergers didn't necessarily have to be here. They weren't preordained to be here. Maybe there was something you guys could have done to not maybe let that happen.
Yes, but we have terrible
This
leadership.
is bad storytelling.
I'm sorry. It's not my fault that you guys didn't do.
Choices that
Stop
were
it.
not offered to us. Yes.
I mean, we don't even have a choice in this.
No.
I mean, technically, if she doesn't, she doesn't have to sacrifice herself.
Yes, either Clarice sacrificed herself and then all the Cronenbergers get turned back into peoples, or Clarice does not sacrifice herself and then we get eaten by the Cronenbergers.
Oh no, I'll just kill them all.
Why don't
you just kill them all?
fucking do that?
Without killing the Clarice.
Because I just told you we need them if we're gonna stay around.
For what?
I'm not.
I'm gonna
telling you.
insight that. No,
Okay.
he's not lying. Yeah, I'm gonna persuade him to tell me God's plan.
Yeah, what would your first act as God be, brother?
Let me pull up Drake real quick. He knows.
It's a 13.
Okay.
25?
You're at
27.
13.
So no. Fool me once. I know that's
That's a
Bush, but I don't care.
It's Bush.
Bush Light.
It's Bush face.
League.
Bush League.
So I mean, we don't have to do that. I mean, it's up to you. I'm just telling you.
So I'm stalling to hopefully see Nacho.
Kill the Cronenberg.
Okay.
He's not.
mean,
Ascend Clarice.
Do an intelligence check.
No, Poxon's not that smart.
It's a 19.
You know that no matter what travel means he has, he would not get here that fast.
Okay.
Unless he could teleport.
Like a day. Well, if he could teleport, he'd just be there already.
That's what I'm saying. Why isn't he here?
Slow teleport.
It takes longer than horseback.
Yeah, it's like the same speed as walking, but you can't.
but it's
just
Well,
touch.
it's like
Or maybe
an
like it
automatic-
takes like 12 days for him to fully disappear.
Well, yeah.
Instantly teleports,
But
but
you
then
can do
another
it-
12 days to fully
While you're
form.
reclining on a chaise.
Yeah, I mean, you can
nice.
shave and,
Yeah.
and check Twitter. It's like an automatic car.
To you, it's instantaneous.
It smells like burnt hair whenever you appear and reappear. So it's just not.
And you're
fun
hairless
for
because your hair.
anybody.
Gets your hair burned off.
And people shaved things.
We haven't figured out how to recombobulate the hair.
Hairless.
So, you need these people alive so that they can worship you.
yeah.
And you will not lose your tether to this mortal realm.
Yes, exactly.
Why don't we just travel the countryside and make new followers?
Oh, yeah, like a god tour.
Yes, we can play music.
We have a van.
We could be your emissaries,
Look,
brother.
he's strong. He could be, stage.
Bouncer.
No.
And I can move the equipment.
No.
Roadie orc.
This has to be a decision made right now.
Then yes, do that.
We don't have time.
Yeah, we want to do that.
But that's what we
Decision
want.
is made.
We want Clarice to survive.
Let's flip a coin, brother.
Yeah, I guess. Why
Or
don't you
play-
roll a D100? We're not playing liar's dice.
we could play
Stump.
Sniff the Satch Pack. And whoever doesn't vomit the least.
You would have.
Wait, does gods?
Yeah, can they sniff the Satch
I
Packs?
mean, he can. He has a con just like anything else.
Just
It's
really
gonna
high.
be
It's
really,
just like 25.
really high. Yeah, it's gonna be ridiculous, but
All right, I search in my pouch for a coin. I grab one.
okay.
Heads you live, tails you die.
Clarice, I'm gonna let you flip this since it's your life.
She flips it. High or low?
For what? What? Like,
Okay.
because we're gonna get a,
so whatever the
we're
one-
gonna get a result, but
Yeah,
we want to know what they
the,
send.
whatever the one you want it to be, she lives.
But we don't have a consensus. Unless everyone agrees we want her to live, kill the Cronenbergs.
Yeah, I like that.
Like,
No.
Well, then you don't need to flip a coin, do you?
No, we don't.
You just tell her.
Don't we?
Jator wants her dead.
What's your
I don't want her dead.
Everybody dead.
Jator's just kind of indifferent.
Jator just wants. I mean,
He just wants his money and he wants to go home.
yeah, but we would get the
Maybe some
money
ice
if she was
cream.
killed or not.
And maybe some ice cream.
Even though he's lactose
Well,
intolerant.
Jator can't get his money if he's dead.
Well,
Hold on.
It's not like you're gonna fight Bill Clinton.
excuse me, Mr.
Can't fight the office.
Mr. Deity.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
it's a Bill Toast.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Billiam Toast.
Billiam Toast.
How long have you prepared this moment to ascend a new god to your ranks?
He's
I mean,
new,
we
so
sent her-
probably not very long.
I mean, we sent her that tattoo like a week ago or so. Or no, wait, what was it? What did I say? 5-day increments? About like a month ago or so, I
So
think.
you're just going to let her die, not ascend to godhood, still have these followers and in a month's time maybe try this again?
Oh no, if she chooses to live, then we just pack our bags and leave. And we're done with this plan. We'll find another one. It's cool. But this place has nice real estate, so we thought we like this one.
I'm Team Old Gods now.
It's got a bigger backyard.
This isn't a...
These guys are assholes.
Is there like a second in command
No,
that we can talk to?
I mean, sure, but I'm the guy we're talking to right now. Okay, Commander in chat, if you will.
Commander in Chiefy.
Commander Kofifi.
Commander Kofifi. By the way, since we're not using these dice, I just want to point out that I rolled 100. I'm really sad. That was a wasted 100. That could have been one of you guys' deaths.
It still could be.
Still could be, but not right now.
I just think you lie about what you roll behind there.
I did roll 100.
Okay. All right, what do we want to do?
My character does not want Clarice to die.
Yep.
Me either. She seems like a friend.
My character is indifferent, but we'll go with the consensus of the group.
All right, that's what
So
we're gonna
far,
do.
yes, we don't want Clarice to die.
So you are telling Clarice not to die.
Yes.
Yeah, because this new guy seems kind of like an asshole.
Okay, so roll persuasion, I guess, on Clarice.
Crit 20.
19.
All right, well,
Clarice, look at him.
Crit fail.
well, whatever. He rolled a...
Look at him.
They should cancel each other out and we should roll again.
She looks...
And I got a 19.
She...
Sachi's just there making the run a knife over your wrists track, nodding his head.
You should stay with us. You should stay with us forever.
Stab the god in the throat, Clarice.
Remember that time we punched your grandpa on the head?
With a
So
rock?
you tell her to look at the guy. She looks up at him, and he's just holding that like half thumb thing. You can make the right decision, Clarice. And then she's like, I guess I won't kill myself. Well, that's too bad. You guys all failed the test, I suppose. I wasn't actually going to kill her. But humanity's just not ready for this sort of thing. And then all the Cronenbergers explode into a pulpy mess. He's like, peace out, bros.
It's weird. None of us are humans. Maybe
Yeah,
this test should have been for humanity.
Well, Clarice is technically a human. So.
none of us-
Yeah.
She is a demigod, according to you.
Way to fuck it up, Clarice.
So he's like, peace out. And then he just back up into the clouds on a beam of light. And the clouds turn back to normal color and dissipate.
That guy sucked.
It's all quiet. It's very, very quiet.
I still feel like we did the right thing.
Clarice
Yes.
drops to her knees and just starts crying.
Now, get over yourself.
This authority is nothing like I heard it before.
He is a douchebag.
Yes, nothing like one of the first gods to inhabit this world.
So as everyone is dead, the new gods have gone away, and Clarice is sobbing incessantly. We are going to take a break. So, bye.
Nobu, light a campfire and begins roasting marshmallows.
Hello. This is a nice change, right? You don't have to listen to Dennis's stupid voice talking to you about Patreon. You get to deal with my stupid voice talking to you about Patreon. So here's the thing. As of this recording, we are almost to our $350 goal. It's where Dennis will start writing novellas about each season that's gone by so far. So there's no better time to patronize us than right now. $3 a month gets you exclusive audio clips. If it's not these monthly Patreon one-offs, there's also behind-the-scenes blooper reels, roundtables, and all that razzmatazz at the $3 level. $5 brings you right into the Discord. You get to talk right to these assholes that for some reason you are listening to. $10 a month, that's where you get to fuck with the actual show. You can make traps, monsters, weapons, anything you want is, that you can create, we'll throw right into the show. $15 a month is the behind-the-scenes videos. Now, these are getting a little weird because Dennis has been going through his love life and telling all these crazy stories about the awful fucking women that he has been dating through the last 33 years of his life. If that sounds interesting, and I'm telling you it is, it's $15 a month. $20 a month
is where you get these digital art prints. So we have people we find on the internet. Maybe we find one down at DragonCon. They're going to make art prints for you every month, and they are right there waiting for you. $25 a month is your Steven's Sexy Box of Wonders, where the Botch Boys will send you a quarterly care package. What's in it? You won't fucking know until it shows up on your doorstep. Maybe there's a Tristan poo in there. We don't know. And then, of course, the $50 seat at the table. You want to play D&D with us? You want to play fucking online board games with us? It's where you do it. $50 a month. We'll set up a bi-weekly game with the assholes here at Botched. So, if any of that sounds interesting, and you didn't fast forward, I thank you. And I'll see you over at patreon.com/botchpodcast.
And we're back. All right. So, what do you guys even want to do at this point with the aftermath of everything? I mean, you have a rough idea that the Knight Commander's on his way. So, I mean, you can wait for him. You can...
Nah.
The entire population of the town is gone, except for Clarice.
Yeah.
Let's go to the bar.
Yeah, let's just go to the nearest pub and let it blow over.
Yeah.
Why don't you talk to your friend here?
Clarice, how are you feeling?
Not great.
Well,
A little bit depressed.
at least you are alive.
Yeah, us too.
Yeah,
And not an exploded Cronenberg.
but everybody could have been alive.
Except for you.
No, he said he wasn't going to kill me.
But he is a dick.
If it makes you feel better, we could kill you too.
And we don't really know that he was going to keep you alive. I mean, he just said, "Gotcha," after we made the right decision.
Okay.
So, there's that.
I still don't feel better about myself.
You want a drink?
What? I've never had a drink.
Yeah, brother, it makes you feel great.
Have
Also,
one now.
Also, he said it was a test of humanity, and none of us,
And
but
none
you,
of
are
us
humans,
are humans.
so this one's on you, brother.
Great. It's all on me. I ruined the world.
Well, not really the world.
Not
just
the world, just
this
Squall's
town.
End.
Whatever. Let's go to my grandfather's cellar.
Hey, here's something. You now own a town?
Yay. It's got a boat in it and everything. It's got a great view.
What does your grandfather's cellar sell?
Used to sell moonshine.
Oh.
I like sunshine.
Well, I'm going to go drink that moonshine.
Okay, let's do that.
So she goes to... Well, the basement door is pretty much just all fucked up and
That's
busted.
fine, whatever. Yeah.
Yes.
Nah, I'm sure it's fine. Never mind.
Okay.
Hold on, brother. Are there any rugs down there?
Yes.
I'm gonna get the rugs out of the basement
They're
before
rolled
she
up.
throws up all over them. Like a good friend.
No, if we have pizza boxes, it will be fine.
Make sure to angle it.
Does Domino's deliver out that far? That's a real question.
If Austin's there, they do.
Oh, true.
They'll do
they used to.
anything. Anything.
I mean...
That's where Austin chooses where he goes in the world. Is there Domino's there? Not going.
We'll deliver within...
How
distance.
was Domino's in India?
They didn't.
No, you're a liar.
Then he didn't go to India. We caught him in a lie!
Checkmate, liberals.
Oh, MAGA.
So when you go in the cellar, it is dark, smells like mold, and there are numerous glass containers, like jugs, they have like a cork stopper in them, but they're covered in dust. There's a lot of debris in the basement. Looks like part of the ceiling has collapsed a bit.
Are they glass or are they earthenware?
Glass.
Not trustworthy.
She goes over and is pawing at one, but she can't seem to get the cork off. She's just like sounding very frustrated, and, like crying a bit while she's doing it. Just
Jeez, nothing is going your way today.
come off, you son of a bitch. Yeah, no.
Give it to your satch, girl.
She gives it to you. You just pop it right. Well, roll. Just
Strength of 20.
sure, that's fine. Yeah, you rip it right off like it's nothing, and then she grabs it right
I
back.
start drinking.
Oh, okay. She tries to grab it back, but you start drinking.
I'm moderate amount. Give it back.
Okay. She just starts drinking it as fast as she can, but then immediately starts. She just.
Brother, you might want a mixer. if it's your first time.
Puke in the rally.
What am I gonna mix it with? There's nothing down here but more booze.
I run upstairs and grab
Water's a good mixer.
water.
There's milk.
There's water.
Juice, maybe.
We can make goblin
grass
Russians. White goblins.
All right, calm down.
Yeah, we'll make white goblins.
Hey, come on. Stop saying that.
Make goblins white again?
Oh,
God damn it. Come on.
I start painting it.
You go upstairs.
Yeah, I'm gonna hang up upstairs. I don't care to drink in the basement with a 14-year-old girl.
Okay.
Maybe walk around the town.
Okay.
Gonna loot some buildings.
Yeah, let's find some stuff.
Yeah. All right.
Okay. So you guys can walk around the town while she stays in the basement.
I'm hanging
Oh,
out. with,
no. Somebody.
I'm hanging out with Clarice.
Okay.
Clarice
The
and
rest of us
Nobu
will.
are gonna get hammered.
Yeah.
Have a little tea party and just fucking vomit.
Yeah, she basically drinks a little, throws up because she can't take the taste of it, and then keeps trying that back.
We're gonna
and forth.
leave the basement. I'm just gonna bring bottles. We're gonna set up a little tea party in the middle of the street
Sure.
with debris and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. Right. That's what we're doing.
Okay. You can make a table out of the steering wheel of the ship. Yeah. Put it on like a wood block.
Yeah. Get real artsy with it.
Yeah.
Just watch them loot the town.
Shit's going on Etsy afterwards.
Regretsy.
You can...
Satchel, actually, try to take a nap at the tea party.
Sachi wants to take a nap.
Well, you don't have to sleep. We're just resting while drinking.
Also, yeah, so I'll drink a bunch of moonshine and nod off. Because that's what I would do.
Check.
Crit fail. Time wasted.
You're dead.
You just throw up heavily.
In my sleep?
Everything. You don't pass out because you can't stop throwing up.
Never stopped them before.
Don't drink the one from that one, brother.
That is my spit cup.
I will allow you to find a bench so that you can sleep on it face down with your head just sticking over the bench, so then you can just vomit while trying to sleep, like what you did in the car that one time.
I remember.
I remember.
I remember.
What am I rolling?
Investigation.
Higher than 20?
You're fine.
sorry.
You find a bench, so you pull that maneuver off, so you can sleep while vomiting in the middle of the street. It's just a steady, calming, like white noise sound of it's just. Hope you're ready for that sound effect again, Phil. But no ship this time, so it's just half of it. Nobu, are you doing anything else other than just drinking with Clarice?
Drinking and resting.
Okay. Poxon and Jator, you're looting the town, I assume?
No, we're not.
are.
Can't loot something if there's no
Do you loot a corpse?
survivors.
Oh, you
There's
do.
no ownership over the property.
Is there an
anymore.
ownership
Yeah, you're
over the
looting.
corpse?
No. Who owns that corpse?
Nobody.
Exactly.
God does.
It's still called looting.
No, it's
No,
called.
he's gone.
A god is gone.
God's not here.
But not the god.
It's called redistributing.
The wealth of the dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're salvaging.
Right.
Like a sunken ship.
Legitimate salvage.
Right.
Undead communism.
You've definitely not all said loot the corpse. Every time.
Jator got it.
So anyways,
he
you
got?
search the town for redistribution, which you get for investigation.
Oh, I didn't. Really
Or do you just want to take your sweet, sweet time?
Well, what else are we gonna?
We
do?
have time.
We're
I was
waiting.
going to say, you have days.
I'll take my investigation.
Okay.
It's a 21.
You find
Also got a 21.
in each of the houses, if you pull all of the
Well,
money
I was
together.
kind of looking for like a centralized bank or government buildings.
They have communal grain storage.
There has
Well,
to
they
be.
used to.
You think these
There
people
doesn't
are just,
have to be a bank.
No, they don't have that much money. Mostly just trade.
Trading lives. There's a lot of livestock you could gather.
That's
no,
more of a
Unless they got
setup.
Cronenberged.
Yeah, they might have got Cronenberg.
They probably got Kallenberg.
Kallenberger.
Bronenbergs.
That's what Kenji beef is made of.
Bronenberg.
Brunenberg. So I'm going to say you find a total of 50 gold throughout all the houses in debris.
Jesus.
Between the two of us?
Yeah, you have to split the 50. That's it. It's a poor
What a pile of junk.
community. There's some knickknacks you find.
Paddywhack.
There's some silverware that may be silver. You don't
is.
find any magical items. It's a poor town.
It's probably silver.
It's a port town.
But you know it don't matter anyway.
Yep. So yeah, so you don't really find a whole lot of stuff. I mean, you can also search the Cronenberger goop.
Well, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna go up to the wall and kind of look out at the fields.
Okay.
What wall?
It's kind of fucked.
Do you see people fighting for their meals out in the fields?
No, I don't.
Out there in the
No,
fields?
I know what you're saying. It's 18.
You're just looking.
Are there exploded corpses out there?
Oh, yeah.
Are there still survivors?
No, there's no survivors.
Is the captain? Do I see like a captain's like keychain? Or...
You see a spyglass covered in gook.
Captain's
scratched up.
codpiece.
I'm gonna go get that.
Okay. It's way past where the bodies are.
That's fine. I got time.
There appears to be a few bones and
Great.
mangled up
No,
pieces
I
of
don't need those.
person.
No,
Yeah.
don't need those either.
That's what you find. And the spyglass. That's it. That's all that's left. I'm sorry. And a locket.
Oh, I open it.
One side is him, and the other side is a very crude drawing of Sachi.
It's like a 2-year-old drew with a black crayon.
I take his picture out.
Sachi's?
No,
Oh, you take the captain's picture?
Nice.
Okay.
I
You
put
do.
it on.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. I thought you meant to pull out just the picture to keep it, so you just put the locket on. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yep. You're
I
right.
throw the captain's picture in the garbage.
Okay.
And by
mean the
garbage,
ground?
I mean the ground.
Sure.
You
You
mean
just
his
throw
body?
it outside and it flies away.
It sprouts wings.
Well, it's windy. It's a little piece of paper. It just flies away.
So these tents are still out there, though, of all the religious freaks.
Yes. Most of.
I'm gonna go through
some of
them.
the tents.
I'm going through them.
Okay. Now you find. Do another investigation, or
Okay.
or
No, I will.
okay.
And then I'll decide which one I want to do.
You want me to assist? I assist you.
I take my time.
Okay. I'm gonna say you find a grand total of 1,500 gold. Mostly in like 4 tents.
That's fine.
So if you're sharing that, you have to split the 1,500.
I'm not. No one else knows I have it.
I said I was assisting you.
I mean, if you're,
And he didn't say he ran out with me to get the spyglass, or...
well, if you're taking your time, it's a lot of time for him to search.
Fine. I already wrote it down, and I don't write things down a lot, so now I have to erase it.
Like his
Oh.
class.
Fuck off.
What am I?
Can anybody tell me?
I'm a barbarian.
I'm
so
just
like,
gonna pick a page in the book and
I
go
get
with
magic missile.
it. Yeah.
I'll give you some money.
How much is some?
Half of 50... Would you say
8
1,500?
gold.
Yeah. 750. In case you were wondering. Satchmo, are you doing anything else?
I'm still recovering.
Oh, that's right. You're passed out. Vomiting.
Probably out of things to vomit now.
Okay.
Sorry. I was going to do more.
Now I'll go to sleep.
Okay.
In the fields.
Where we fought for our meals.
You put him to sleep in the fields? Just that's what you're doing? Why?
We're tired of him.
Terrible.
I'm going to start making my way back into the town.
Okay. You see Clarice basically takes a swig, throws up, takes a swig, throws up, just keeps kind of going back and forth.
This has been going on for hours.
This
Yeah.
is, I mean,
Nobu's okay.
So should she. I mean, she doesn't have any...
Yeah.
This kind of seems pointless.
I feel like she would have gotten used to it at some point.
No.
I guess the alcohol on her tongue would absorb into her system
Eventually.
Eventually. Damn. So, is there something else you want to do when you came in town?
No. I'll probably sleep for as long as you'll let me.
It'll be days before
I
the...
sleep days.
Okay.
Do you think we should just like put everything in a big pile and burn it so she doesn't have to think about it anymore?
Burn the town, yes.
That's kind of like her problem. We gave her
Does
life.
sound like a lot of work.
It does.
We gave her life.
And no, I don't want to burn the town down because it could be, a
I might
second
want to keep this down.
second base for the Phoenix Knights or something.
I don't care about them.
I already got to second base with the Phoenix Knights, brother.
He was actually just a contractor. We still haven't been paid, Jator, so...
So, I mean, you can just say time. Basically, we can just skip the time.
Yup.
Okay. So, time skip. Eventually, you see, middle of the day, about 4 or 5 days later, another airship comes by. Although this one seems like it's a little smaller, like much smaller.
Cheap.
It lands just outside the town, and you can very easily see Knight Commander as well as 5 other full plate guards step off, and they just kind of get out and look around.
I'm Knight Commander.
So yeah, he's just sort of standing there, looking around. Are you guys approaching or waiting for him to come to you?
Hello.
I'll approach.
Okay.
Hey, brother. Have some of this. It'll knock your socks off.
He sort of just paws it away.
The Satch Pack.
Oh, so nice of you to answer your globe.
Oh! Doesn't feel very good, does it?
I'd never hang up on you. That was Opoxen.
You were all collective. All collective jerks.
No, brother. We are individual people.
Nope.
You can't.
I saw your dwarf's downstairs beard.
Yeah. I'm sorry for you, I guess.
Oh, thank you.
So, can't help but notice there's no gods. There's a whole lot of goopy people. So what happened?
No, there's Clarice.
You said to hold the status quo, brother. That's what I remember.
Right.
You gave us bad information, and now we have Clarice.
What happened with the god?
We kept her safe.
We told the god that he wasn't really our friends and he should sod off.
He wanted to kill her.
And then?
Bring back all of the people. But they sucked, so choice was pretty obvious.
And then what happened?
Clarice and I got really drunk.
Well, I feel like there's something in between there in terms of like, nah, didn't happen, and then drunk.
No.
What happened with the god?
Oh,
He exploded
does something.
It's very hard to remember when you're so drunk.
I think
Sachi high fives, Jator. Yeah, brother. We are drunk.
Clarice is like, they're all dead.
We did the job.
Dead.
she has PTSD.
Mission accomplished, brother.
And Atar, whatever his name is, he's gone.
Atari 9000 said bye-bye.
He left.
Somebody steps out from the shadows of the village.
It's a tar.
No. It's a
Praise
person
him.
none of you have ever seen before.
I have never seen you before.
Okay.
Perception. What does he look like?
Is it Gar?
No, it's an elf.
Carindle?
Elves are a thing, right?
Wrong campaign.
Yeah,
Can there be
They
an elf?
are.
I was an elf.
Okay. Well, I didn't know if there was some weird special thing with elves in your...
Everyone hates them.
All right, never mind. What about half elves?
That's fine.
Okay.
They're kind of hated, but
Half
not...
people hate them.
Okay.
Half of everyone hates them.
Half of everyone hates. Okay.
Everyone half hates them.
A half elf steps out wearing not rags but pelts.
Excuse me, nut rags?
Yes. Yes.
I only take the nuts of the animals.
Oh no,
That's not.
that's not what he means. He means fucking
Cum rags.
cum rags, you dumb dick.
I'm sorry.
I don't know, you thought.
I just do it in my mouth.
I angle it.
I just angle it up.
Perfect circle. Like that tank scam we played when we were kids.
Ow.
Red Rocket.
Look, I'm a
Hey,
tank. Bang.
What?
Now it's your turn, Uncle Gary.
I think that's a round table.
You want to play tanks?
I love playing tanks.
Open your mouth.
You better fire, because I'm about to.
I'm gonna fire.
Oh, you hit the floor, but I hit you right in the face.
I sunk your battleship.
Oh, now my ship's sinking.
Oh, yes.
Jesus Christ. That's the game played in Charles McFall's household.
Oh, I don't want to play that.
Do we have
That's what we're doing at Dragon Con.
Why does he play that with his kids?
Because he's a bad father, that's why.
And they shoot their tanks farther than he does.
Because they eat plenty of planters' nuts.
There you go. So this person steps out and basically says, basically the person reports on everything you guys have done since you've left.
Hey, why are you creeping on us?
And then he tosses you a very tiny admiral's hat.
Gary?
Yes, I am the one you call Gary. A
But
plant, a spy, if you will.
you were a bunny.
I was. I can shapeshift.
Oh.
Are you a plant or are you a spy? Or
Both.
are you a person?
I could be a plant if I want. He just turns into like a potted plant and then turns back.
Oh. So,
Very confusing.
all of those belly rubs.
I mean, they were nice for me.
Oh, well, that's good.
Hope they were good for you too.
That didn't really do much for me.
Sure. So Knight Commander doesn't seem super happy.
Is he ever?
No, but he seems more agitated.
This is his fault.
And says, also the captain was reporting on your doings. till he's dead. And then
He disappeared.
rabbit person tells what happened with the captain.
He offered to stay behind.
First, no. He ran, and when I had my portal sticker ready, he was already 150 yards away.
Okay.
It's not my fault.
Okay.
Money, please.
So the Knight Commander Nacho basically says, payment. Well, let's see what you were successful with. Did you follow almost any of your orders the way that you were given?
Yes.
No.
Brother.
You also,
All of them.
You also started a religious war.
Yes.
You also murdered a child.
We
Your
won
idea.
a religious war, brother, and the child is still alive. She
You
was just
didn't-
drunk.
No. Poxon murdered a child with a rock to start a religious war.
I did not see that.
No.
I did.
I gave a speech. It was
also-
very arousing.
You also sacrificed humans that were not homeless or babies to fly the ship and idle it.
They were religious zealots.
And
Worthless.
so innocence.
No.
Where else were we gonna get souls to?
Who was
You
innocent?
didn't have to fly the ship. I told you not to.
But you gave us faulty information anyway.
And also, brother, you just met us and you trusted us with this
That's
great
what I've been
quest.
saying the entire time.
You're
Like,
the idiot.
Also, he lied to us.
No collusion.
No one in this great world is innocent, brother. It is just friendship that keeps us all together.
You shut up about your goddamn friendship.
Would you like to hold my hand?
I would put that dog down if I could.
Excuse me.
What the-
Yeah,
God of
friendship.
friendship.
I'd put it down with a rock.
Oh boy.
With a rock?
All right, time to kill the Knight Commander.
He says, so unfortunately for all your crimes, I'm going to have to put y'all to death. Although, before he died, the captain did ask for leniency on one of you. His quote-unquote close dear friend, Jator.
What?
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah, I mean, he didn't explain it. He just said he asked for leniency for Jator.
Jator, did you have some kind of secret
You
relationship?
suck his dick?
What could have
I
happened while he
had-
was asleep
I had zero interaction with the captain
for 2
whatsoever.
episodes?
No wonder he liked me so much.
You didn't.
That's why.
Because you
That's why I
said
talked the least.
nothing.
Well, it's said that when people are truly great friends, they don't need to say anything at all.
So you're going to put us to death when you gave us bad information, no guidance, no assistance.
Oh, you mean every time I tried to give you information and you hung up on me?
I didn't do that.
You, collectively, the royal you as we were.
Collective punishment has been illegal for many years.
Not the Knights of the Phoenix.
Then I will kill you.
You are more than welcome to try.
We are all at full health.
Okay. He pulls out his sword, which immediately ignites into flames. He's like, stand back, boys. I got this. I tell you what, I'll make you a deal.
If his knights are in flames, why would they stand back?
Oh, his sword. Yeah, got it. He says, if you can kill me, you're more than free to go. But if you can't, well, then obviously you're all dead. Roll initiative.
14, brother.
14 for Sachi.
I got a 16.
16 for Nobu.
20.
20 for Jator.
17.
17 for Poxon. And Knight Commander Nacho got a 9. So he will go last. Up first will be Jator.
Jator's gonna back up, put his hands up. I had almost nothing to do with what these assholes did.
It was asleep.
It was I was asleep most of the time. I request leniency.
He gives you like a nodding down, like get down on the ground sort of thing.
Gets down on his knees.
Okay.
Keeps his mouth shut.
Good. It's a good call. Then it will be Poxon.
Lightning breath. No, I'm just kidding.
I'm going to try to talk my way out of this.
Okay.
Bam.
What you get?
Natural 20.
No, I didn't. It was a...
Natural 19. I'm sorry.
26.
Okay. I botched. So.
Now listen.
You're all free to go.
Oh, okay.
Where am I?
We haven't seen. Well, we kind of have sometimes seen eye to eye since the crystal ball was always on my face. But what good are we dead to you? Wouldn't it be more satisfying for you knowing that me, Naboo, and Sachopotamus are slaving away in a work camp of some sort, knowing that we'll forever be pounding rocks and spreading friendship to everyone in the camp?
Well, that does sound pretty good. And you are worth more dead than or alive than dead. No, I was right.
Wait a second.
Change my mind. No. All right, if you're willing to lay down your arms,
I start ripping my arms off.
I got it, Puxin.
we'll put the chains on you and we'll get you out of here and put you to work. I know a couple islands will be just perfect for you boys.
I don't like.
Oh,
those.
you think
No.
chains could? Oh, chains are good,
All right, I'll hold my wrists out.
Okay.
but not your hands.
He puts the chain.
I slide a hand right out of them. I'm gonna need with a 26. Do you have any children's sizes?
He's like, no, it's okay, I got that. And he pins the thing through your wrist.
Ah!
He's like, there, that ought to do it. He ties your wrists up with the...
I crit 20'd my con, so I'm like,
You're fine. It's just there.
you know, it's just another Stigma Sunday.
Spent too much time writing in my journal.
You hear a ting
Went to Goblin Sunday School.
because Poxon has a boner now.
What? Why?
You were into it. You rolled a crit 20.
Fine.
Poxon, I believe that's called stigmata.
I'll show you my stigmata.
Ooh, I would like to see it.
No, I mean, let's wait till the boat.
Then it's Nobu.
What boat?
Well, I have gone this far with Puxin.
I met you like 16 episodes ago.
No, we were childhood
Yeah,
friends.
no,
Oh, yeah,
dummy.
that's right.
You guys came.
Listen to our backstory.
I don't
16
listen to
episodes
shit.
ago, I cannot, as an honorable orc samurai, accept slavery and be a warrior as well.
So I draw my katana and I break it over my knee, drop it to the ground, and hold my hands out.
Do you have any extra large cuffs? Maybe fuzzy ones.
He pulls out a pair of pink fuzzy lace ones. He's like, these are for special occasions, but I guess exceptions can be made.
Traditional orcish cuffs.
Well, no, these are actually magical cuffs, so I apologize in advance.
What?
And he puts them on you, and basically you find everybody around you extremely attractive.
Uh-oh.
Like, extremely attractive.
Puxin.
You
No,
wanna make
no, no.
You want to make friendship
No.
really bad.
Puxin.
No, we're nowhere close.
You are so beautiful.
His tusks are sticking out of his
No,
pants.
no.
I need to go be alone for a while.
Don't think that this erection that I have is for you.
It's for everyone.
It's for everybody.
everyone.
Yes.
My commander looks at, oh, they want to be friends, look!
Are we not humiliated enough for you?
Nope,
Oh,
shouldn't have hung up on me.
Brother.
Poxon, kast en large on him.
No!
I could.
You cannot stop my love.
You drown. He drowns your character.
It's like that. It's like that video of the monkey fucking the frog.
I make sweet love to every mortal being in the next 3-mile radius.
Now, we already did
For
that
the
show.
for the next minute.
Then it is Sachi.
Touch.
Yeah, you're up last.
Brother, can I keep my satch pack where I'm going?
Absolutely not.
I show him the glorious fish pack.
It just looks like a leather pack to him.
I shake it a little.
Sounds sloshy.
It is very sloshy, brother.
What you got in there anyways?
Precious juice.
Juice? I've been trying to fight the scurvy myself.
Well, brother, then, before you put me in chains, maybe you should have a command drink
He fails. So he will drink the Satch pack.
for 1 round.
For 1 round. 6 seconds he will drink. Okay. So does he do it on his turn or?
I guess.
turn?
I guess he has. Yeah, he has to take his next round doing that.
Okay.
Does that mean he's incapacitated?
We won't know till it gets to his
Until
turn.
he
He rolls
gets
what happens.
I crit 20'd my con, so I'm not affected
Affected by the opening of the satch
Yeah.
pack.
It's true. You should roll.
Plus, I got a 10.
Okay.
Every time it's real ripe, brother.
You just vomit and shit all over
in
yourself.
my mouth. A 10's not like a
10 is bad
shit
with the
myself.
Satch pack.
I got 15 and
And, yeah, no.
Wow.
It gets worse with the Satch pack. Now that it's been sitting for another few days.
Do I get advantage because I open it every night and sniff a little bit?
you say that every time.
Yeah, you say that every time.
So yes.
No. It doesn't get any better. Like, your tolerance builds as it's worse. Like, it just gets worse at the same, like, tick. Yeah, so you're throwing up every night.
But still holding it up.
Sure. No, you can do that. Poxon, what'd you get for your con? Oh, 20? You're fine.
20.
And then Jator, what'd you say?
Jator spends the next 50 rounds retching and shitting himself.
What'd you do, botch or something?
No, I got a 6.
Oh, okay. You're just
I assume 5 minutes is...
Knights, vomit. Not vomit. So,
The greatest weapon known to man.
2 out of 5 of them are not vomiting. The other ones are shitting and vomiting all over themselves. And then the druid...
Oh, so many vomit sound effects in this episode.
The druid is also shitting and vomiting all over
Sorry,
himself.
everybody.
And Knight Commander
Should apologize.
is not.
Listening.
He's totally fine. He's looking at it intently like, I'm going to drink that.
You're right,
I'm going to drink it.
preacher.
Then I guess it would be his turn, so he's going to chug a lug with disadvantage. Ooh, boy. He just starts vomiting profusely and shitting all over the place. Like, he tries to drink, and it doesn't even get to the tonsils.
He has to.
No, yeah, he's trying.
He's drinking his own vomit.
It's
too.
going in and out at the same time. Yeah. It is just a fun, happy mess of awfulness.
6 seconds of that.
6 seconds, yes. So his entire turn is spent doing that. Then it'll be Jator. You can try and con save to get out of this mess.
I mean, I already rolled my con save.
No, again. Every turn you can.
I got a 6.
You're still, yeah. You're still all over yourself. Poxon?
Not moving.
Okay.
Yeah, groveling and vomiting.
Okay.
It's a sexual friendship!
The knights are still vomiting. And so is the...
You should close the stopper!
Knight Commander closes the stopper.
Thank you.
He's still throwing up all over himself, though. And he just throws the satchel like as far away as he can. And not very far, though. He tosses it like 10 feet. And he drops to his knees and he's just vomiting profusely.
So, incapacitated.
For this turn?
Does everybody want to? No. I think we should just not fight him.
Okay, so eventually you all stop vomiting and shitting all over yourselves. And Sachi, are you just like going into the... What are you doing?
I've had my fun, brother. And now, it's time to... Yeah, I'll go to the work camp.
Okay.
As the blade gets closer and closer to Sachi's beard.
Maybe not. I'm kind of in friends with living.
All right, so you all get locked in chains. They take your belongings, and you all get shipped off to a work camp on an island far, far away.
Do I keep my custom-sized loincloth?
Yes?
All right. It's
No.
the only size that covers all my bits.
Okay.
Naked. Completely naked.
I'm sorry for you guys.
And
I've played Conan Exiles, it's fine.
And as we have all the party get arrested and taken away into custody, that's what we're going to call it. Thanks so much for tuning in. Check us out next time for part 4.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube at Botched Podcast. Thanks to people who support us over at patreon.com/Botched Podcast, like our newest patron, Josh Stigden. It's first 25 a month patron. That's awesome. Thanks.
Heyo.
We'll get a care package out to you in a couple months. Thank you to the people who left us a 5-star review over on iTunes, like our newest 5-star review, Code Noof.
Code enough.
Code enough.
He actually started with episode 33 for some reason. And then we had him so much that he actually went back and binged the entire first and second season.
Nice, dude.
So, thanks, man, for your 5-star review. Thank you to Gozer for our intro and outro music. More of that at Gozer_music at all social media. And as always,
When you're about to be carted off to jail, take one last sweet, sweet sniff of the Satch Pack. And bring Botched!
see you next week, nerds.
Chupacabra. It's a bra that soaks goats.
Soaks them in what?
Soaks them.
Turpentine.
Tar.
Bleach.
They're boat goats.
Boat goats. Whatever goats your boat.
They'll float too.
I hate this show.